What's going on, family? What's going on? Your welding coach, Black Feniks, checking in. And today I wanted to go live and talk to you about how to get into welding school. So I have had many people inbox me and send me different requests and just ask about how could they find something in the area where they're at. They're looking for a school to get started, or how should I get started? Should I get on the job training? Should I go in debt? Should I go to a college? What should I do? So the first thing I would say is how to get in welding school is you want to literally use your phone, and whatever area you are in, you want to Google that area and say, hey, just like if I was in Little Rock, welding schools in Little Rock, Arkansas, or surrounding areas, however you want to say it. And normally it'll give you plenty of options of different facilities like around your area. And then once you get you a list, 5, 6 schools or whatever is around, 3 or 4, then you can start calling those and ask what their criteria is. How much do it cost to get in it? Do they have fast track classes? Are the classes a year long, 6 months, 16 weeks? What are the situations? So that's going to be your first step. And I believe doing this is going to help you with your networking on finding your job, because now you're doing a little bit more homework. Instead of asking people, ask your phone. Just ask Google. Like literally, this is gonna be your best friend throughout, because you're also gonna use your phone and you're gonna set up your Indeed account. I'm gonna say Indeed because it's a wide brand that is known for helping recruiters and getting jobs and things like that. So you're gonna also use it to set your resume up and get yourself structured, so that way you can be able to find jobs in other areas and other people can find you in your area. I can't tell you how many times I have had people call me, inbox me, email me, hey, we got this new job coming up, hey, you wanna get on it? I seen your search and what you do, this might be a good fit. Let someone from the office contact you or send us over your email or your phone number so we can call and talk about the procedure. So there's so much you can do if you dot your I's and cross your T's. Now, I'm in Little Rock area, and the cool thing about this program that I'm the head instructor of is that it's affordable, family. Like, look, Google, again, the price of a $350 welding course, hours. And normally you're gonna see anywhere from 8 to 12 to just some crazy numbers, 19, like it depends on what they are teaching you for a 350-hour setting. So about 16-week setting. What are they teaching you and how much will it cost? Well, after you do that, remember what I said in this video. Here, it's only $37.75. $37.75. Right under $3,800 for you to get a 16-week program. You're gonna get your OSHA 10. You're gonna learn how to stick weld, MIG weld, flux core weld in 4 positions. We're gonna test you into the cutting torch, the plasma torch, and if the time be, if a person is utilizing their time, we're also diving into some fabrication. Some blueprint reading, but we do teach blueprint reading and weld symbols, but we'll dive into some actual fabrication where we'll build something together. And as long as the person utilizing their time. Now you think about this, $37.75. If you Google welding schools with 350-hour training programs, most of them are going to be 8, 9, 10 up. So this unit, the Goodwill Academy, is actually almost like it's paying you to learn. So say, hey, if you want to learn, we're going to give you a discount on this education. Now you got to pay this and we'll cover the other end. Most places don't do that, family. Most places don't do that. And just so the Goodwill Academy off Scott Hamilton Drive does. And I'm going to tell you another cool thing also that they got. They have a TEO program. So if you got felons or charges and you're trying to work them out, you can actually get into the program, complete that program, and get a free scholarship to any class. And you're gonna pick welding. You see what I'm saying? So that's a win. Or if you don't have your high school diploma or GED, and you say, hey man, I need to come to get it, you can come down to the Excel program, get your high school diploma for free, and then your reward of doing that hard work, You pick a free trade. Anyone in the facility, and you know, I'm motivated and encourage people to pick welding, but you know what I'm saying. So it's so many options with this course, with this program. You know, you can pay out of pocket, or you can get a grant or a scholarship. Now, if you in Little Rock, they also got the Pulaski County Education. They also give grants and help out. So you got the Pulaski County. Then you got the workforce. They also give grants. If you've been laid off, you're in between jobs, you're getting unemployment, they got a system where they pay for people to take the class, because in 16 weeks they can dive right back into the workforce, start making more money and getting themselves established. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Now, I don't know if there's a lot of courses like this around, but for the money and for the fact that you got someone like me teaching you, oh, it's a win-win. Thanks for checking in, Queen. Thanks for checking in. HogOn. So I think it's a win-win situation. So check it out, fam. Go to the website, the Goodwill Academy in Little Rock, Arkansas, off Scott Hamilton Drive, and just check out the criteria of the welding. Just put in welding to tell you that it's $100 deposit to get into the program, and you can get on the waiting list. So if, you know, all you have to do is pay your deposit to secure your spot is $100. That's it. And then you can pay as you go. You know, normally they want you, I was told that they want you to have your tuition paid off before it's time to sit off your test plates. That way they ain't paying for your test plates and you haven't paid for the full course. So to me, I really think it's a no-brainer. Now, everywhere you go, it's different programs. Now, I would say this. Now, I'm independent, so when I teach privately, it's $1,000 for a 2 weeks course. And normally it's about $4 to $5 a day. Normally we do 4 hours a day for 2 weeks. You know, 5 days a week, 4 days a week, however a person like to do it, but it's pretty much a 2 weeks course. Now, this 2 weeks course, 40 hours, $1,000. But if you do the math on what they're doing for 350 hours, it's a win. Now, I do hands-on. It's just me and that person. I help them get to where they need to be. You can learn a specific skill, so you don't have to learn the whole criteria if you don't want to. And I also want to say that's a good thing about the academy, is because this is not a college program, meaning I don't have to teach you 6 months of 3 weeks of stuff that you know you don't want to learn. So if you know you're not going to be doing no stick welding, and you know you're not going to be doing it, then we don't have to waste time on stick if you know you're going to be doing MIG and flux. We can dive straight into that and start fabricating and doing other things with your time than doing something that you think you have to do because it's part of the course. It's not like that, and that's great. That's one reason why I love the program. So if you're in Little Rock area or surrounding areas and you know someone, get on the waiting list. So my goal is to at least have a waiting list of 100 people, fam. I don't know how many we got now. I'm gonna have to find out, but I did. The last update I got, I believe, which was a month ago, or maybe a month and a half or 2 months ago, I think we had about 25 people on the waiting list, and that's great, fam. So, you know, my goal is to get 100 people on the waiting list, keep the class going, and also bring some different type of courses, some smaller ones. So we have a 16-week, and our goal is to actually create an 8-week course, so that way we can help people that want to fine-tune their education, so you don't have to do the stick at all and do straight flux core and MIG and dive into the fabrication if that's what you want to do. So I want to open up the doors and make this opportunity grand. And the way that they got it set up, family, you can't beat it. You know, I have seen different courses. I have been in other small areas, and most of them, they do get grants and different things from the state or from the government to fund and educate people, but they still have a certain price that they do. Like, I remember the one in Oklahoma City, which was, I believe, in Dale City, which is like a suburban area of Oklahoma City, a smaller area. In Dale City, and it's a low income place, I believe, for the same course hours, it's about $8,000. You see what I'm saying? And it's a low income area, so they do it from income. So for the Goodwill Academy, having this program, offering it to you for $37.75, fam, it's a no-brainer. Now, surely there's some more programs like this throughout the country. But as of now, this is the one that I know of. But like I said, you got your phone, I don't know where you at. See what's available, family. Just don't dive into something and go in debt, because welding is something you do not have to go in debt in. Now, if you want to be an engineer, I get it, go to college. You're gonna need to, I get that. You wanna do it for a year or 2 years, whatever the situation is. But if you want to learn as you go, and you can still be an engineer. find you a course and start learning as you go, and then you can start paying for the specific things instead of getting watered down and stuff that you don't need just so somebody can put a piece of paper on your wall, fam. You know, so I just wanted to say how you get involved in it is just use your phone. Google around, ask some questions, but for the price and for the quality of knowledge you are getting, it's a no-brainer to sign up at the Goodwill Academy. Like, it's just a no-brainer to sign up to this program. So if you know somebody in Little Rock, surrounding area, you can drive into Little Rock. And also, I forgot this, if you are a Goodwill employee and you've been there for over 90 days, I believe, and you don't have no write-ups or whatever, there's so many you can only have so many, then you also get a free scholarship to enter into the program. So there's many ways to change your life right now. So we need to take advantage of this, family. We need to take advantage of this because you can't go everywhere and do this. I even had a couple people say, hey man, I can't find nothing cheap. I'm willing to come down and live 16 weeks to take that program because it's worth it. Man, I come down and live 16 weeks, give me a little place, figure it out, get this here, get it, and go get the bag. You know, so it all depends on how much drive you got and what you want to do. But here in Little Rock, Arkansas, at the Goodwill Academy, it's a 16-week program, 16 weeks. Learn stick welding, MIG welding, and flux core welding in 4 positions that we test you into. But you don't have to learn stick if you don't want it, fam. So you can dive straight into the MIG and flux core field. And in this area, I will say this, a lot of the jobs are MIG and flux core. They do have stick in construction on the bridges and things like that. But you know, as for, you know, for those who don't want to be outside in the elements, you do have some that want to do it, and it's great. But I will say this, MIG and flux core can change your life. It's just what it is. I got a student who got out of prison, was working at Tyson's, found out about what I was doing, paid me to teach him. Now he done made his money back so many times, it's ridiculous. He's making over $20 an hour, family, and he took my $1,000 40-hour course. So it all depends on the person, fam. You can find you someone private, you can find you a school, whatever you want to do. I will say this. The next 5 years is going to get critical, family. We got AI, we got people getting jobs replaced, and you want to have something that you can always make an income. You can always travel and get some money, and you can always start something for yourself or build things to sell, and that's what you can do with welding. So just keep that in mind. If you have any questions, anywhere I can give you any leads or motivate you, encourage you, hey, I do all that for free. Now, I do want to say this for the record. When it comes to making money as a business, I have a consultation, and my consultation start off from $150 to $500, depends on what we're doing. The one that $500 actually come with a blueprint to build some things on shipping container conversions. The one that's $150 has how to start your business up, how to get things going, how to find some leads in your areas, how to get your hog on. And honestly, both of them is worth it because it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money trying to do it without the information that you need to save you from having so many headaches, fam. So that's my goal. My goal is to keep you from having headaches. So when it comes to making money, I have a consultation that's $150 to $500, depends on what you want. But when it comes to teaching, educating, uplifting you, encouraging you, and wanting you to win in your new career, I give you that for free, fam, because I want to see you win. So if you got any questions, when I see them, I try to respond and help you out, motivate you. But hey, when you think business, it takes money to actually make money. But to get into the career, it's going to take some information. And one thing that I realized, especially about our people perish for lack of knowledge. So the more information we can get, the more literature we can get, the more financial literacy we can get, the more education we can get, fam, is going to change things for us. So the more you know, the better you can do. So if it comes to me just giving you some information, fam, I will give you that. Now, probably won't be on the phone with you holding a long conversation because I don't do that, but I will respond to you with your email or, you know, talk to you through your text, even if you text the business phone and you ask us certain questions about finding the school, I even respond then. But it's not like when it comes to me talking on the phone though, fam, I like to keep things business, or when I'm dealing with the students on a one-on-one basis. So that's just me personally, but my goal is to help everyone. Yes, thanks. Shoot, salute. I appreciate that, fam. We all we got, fam. Let me make sure that I leave these comments at the top before I go off of here. So my goal is to just help and educate. Like I say, I want to say that one more time, when it comes to education, motivation, encouragement, I want to give you that for free, fam. I'm not going to charge you for that. So if you email me, inbox me, send a question, say something, I'm going to help you. Now, when it comes to making money, it takes money to make money. And you're going to have to break that cycle of thinking that you're going to get something for nothing, because it don't happen like that. You got to give to get. It is what it is. And that's going to be the first thing you're going to learn with consultation. So just want to see y'all win, fam. Just want to see you win. So if you know somebody in Little Rock or surrounding areas of Little Rock, Arkansas, tell them about this program. Right now, I'm here, fam. You know what I mean? I got a contract. My contract ends. Well, it can stay here as long as I'm alive, but you know, it renews every year. So I decided if I want to do another year. So my goal is to make a real good, strong impact this year. So I got to November, fam. So y'all help me get my HogOn. I want to help as many people as I can. I want to motivate them. I want to encourage them. I want to see them do some great things. So that would determine if I stay here or not. But I'm here now. So while I'm here now, fam, you got me in November at the time. So I might be here forever, but you got me in November for sure. So come down. If you're cool with me, come fool with me. Tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend on what we're doing. And I guarantee you, if you put forth some effort, you're going to win, fam. But I'm going to make sure of it. HogOn.